Hello, and welcome to this case study in this introductory section in this course, AI for Customer Relationship Management Excellence. So let's take a look at this case study. So this is a case study focused on how an individual can use AI to build excellence in customer relationship management, CRM, not just automate tasks, but transform customer understanding, personalization, and retention. So let's dig deep into this case study. So, what is the situation? What is the context? It's a context of a strong performer who is facing declining customer loyalty. And name mass, face mass, the person, let's say, is Aditi, 29-year-old, works as a CRM executive in a mid-sized B2B SaaS company, manages 150 customer accounts, right? Not small, and is known for quick response, accurate issue tracking, and high personal dedication. But despite her efforts, customer churn has increased from 8% to 18% in 9 months. And what she observes as symptoms of the problem are that the customers only contact her when the problems occur, right? Renewals come late, often requiring heavy discounts. Usage doesn't, data doesn't match customer feedback, and lost customers say things like, we didn't feel valued. We needed more proactive support. We weren't sure how the product benefits us anymore. And despite working harder, she is losing control. So that is the situation. So what's the hidden challenge? You know, Aditi's CRM style was reactive and human intensive, not predictive and data driven. And that traditional CRM thinking causes blind spots. Now, what kind of blind spot does it cause? The old mindset when your relationship means responsiveness, she resulted in she being overworked but ineffective. She was working hard but still ineffective, not because of her lack of effort, but because of not understanding. Satisfaction earlier meant basically survey scores, but now she missed early signs of churn. So satisfaction meant more than the survey scores now. Personal intuition meant customer insight, which she failed to detect silent satisfaction, so her personal intuition wasn't working. And the manual follow ups did not result in consistent outreach. So, those were the hidden challenges. So, her real problem was that she managed customer interactions well, lot, but she did not manage the customer knowledge. She did not have the knowledge, she did not gather the insights, and she could not work on that as a result of that. So that was the real challenge. So she looked into why her CRM approach was failing. And that's why many professionals also struggle, right? So, she realized that customers expect personalized, not generic communication. There was a hidden churn signal often in the usage data, not in emails. So she needed to look at the usage data, not emails. And customers need proactive guidance, not reactive support. And she was at this point of time entirely reactive. And scaling to 150 accounts requires AI augmentation, not mere human effort, right? So that's why her CRM approach was failing, that she figured out. So what was the turnaround? So the turnaround, she used the AI-powered CRM excellence model, and the 5 transformative steps that she took, we will take you through one by one. So first step she did was to use AI for customer insight synthesis. She integrated an AI CRM assistant that was trained on customer usage logs, ticket histories, renewal patterns, meeting notes, NPS feedback, email sentiment, and AI generated as a result of that things like risk score per account. What is the score of risk of churn for every account, predicted likelihood of renewal, and top 3 concern each customer is silently developing. An unusual drop in product usage did generated. It figured that out. And as a result of this information, she learned that AI is seeing patterns before customers complain. So she can now be proactive instead of being reactive. Second thing she did was she used AI design personalization at scale, in which for each segment, AI generated things like hyper personalized onboarding journey, customized feature education paths, automated but human like monthly check ins, and renewal intent messaging based on the behavior, right? So, renewal intent messaging based on the behavior was the another thing that they generated, AI generated. And what earlier took 10 hours a week, AI completed in 20 minutes. And the effect was customers began responding with appreciation, engagements increase, and conversations shifted from issues to opportunities. So that's what Aditi did in the second step of using AI design personalization at scale. Third, she started using AI powered proactive services in which her AI system detected early warning signs like drop in login frequency, unusual number of how to searches, increased sentiment negativity in emails, decline in team adoption. And AI automatically suggested, things like reach out scripts, suggested solutions, right? Preemptive training modules, product features likely to solve emerging issues. And a customer once replied that thank you for catching this early. We hadn't even noticed it yet. And this became now her competitive advantage. Right. So the step four that she took was to use AI assisted relationship mapping. Now there AI helped her identify stakeholders that she hadn't engaged with, built power maps with influencers, blockers, and champions of these people, predicted which stakeholders could derail renewal, and suggested personalized engagement approaches. For the first time, she had a 360-degree relationship map, not just a list of contacts. She had a lot more knowledge about her customers as a result of using AI. Now, she developed AI supported renewal strategy. Now, their AI generated renewal likelihood prediction for each of the customers, discount sensitivity models, expected negotiation patterns, best timing for outreach, cross sell and upsell opportunity for these customers. And this allowed her to negotiate confidently, reduce unnecessary discounts, close renewals early, and identify discounts ready for expansion. So that's how AI supported renewal strategy helped her. So, what was the final outcome after 6 months? After 6 months, the churn rate dropped from 18% to 5.9%, one third. Renewal closed early went up from 12% to 61%, five times. Average discount reduced to half from 15% to about 8%. Customer complaints, which were high, dropped by 40%, and customer engagement, which was low, went up by 55%. And her manager said that you didn't automate CRM, you elevated CRM. And Aditi became the internal benchmark of AI augmented CM mastery. So, what is the deepest insight for all of us here? So, CRM excellence is not about remembering customer details, right? It is about predicting customer needs before they arise. And if you can do that, you will have great customer relationship and complementary notes coming all the way. And what are the key lessons for individuals like us? So, to excel in modern CRM, we need to shift from, old CRM to AI powered CRM, which is, AI powered is predictive versus old being reactive. We need to have augmented AI, which can do a lot of augmentation versus manual of old. Old CRM was generic. AI powered CRM is personalized, it has data intelligence and relationship engineering versus human memory and problem solving nature of the old CRM. So, what's the final takeaway? AI did not replace the CRM professional. It replaces the limitation of human only CRM. It allows you as an individual, a CRM professional, to manage more customers, deliver deeper personalization, prevent churn early, build genuine loyalty, and make CRM a strategic advantage. So that's what my takeaway for you would be. So what do we do next now? So we will start looking at how to use AI for CRM excellence, and we will look at our own model of give you an overview of our approach to this so that you can understand. And in the rest of the course, we will talk about each of these building blocks as we go forward. So thank you so much for this introductory case study in this course. I hope you're beginning to learn new things, beginning to enjoy, and I do look forward to see you again in the next lecture. Please feel free to message me if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer your questions, and do download the PDF file to take a look at anything that you need.